There is a simple biological truth we rarely mention. There is no man alive who feels no attraction to women. Desire is not a decision, it is instinct. The moment a boy becomes a man, that instinct becomes part of his mind, his identity, his inner conflict. Yet when we observe men in society, something feels off. Some chase women relentlessly, some avoid them entirely. Some appear distant, some look controlled, some look damaged. And people jump to one easy conclusion, that these men don't care about women. But psychology points to something deeper. The difference between men is not whether desire exists. The difference is how they handle it. Some postpone it, some master it, some are hurt by it. And behind every man who seems indifferent to women, there is a specific psychological cause. In this video, we'll explore three very different types of men who appear not to care about women. One of them will likely describe you more than you expect, and by the end, you'll know exactly which one you are. Type 1. The architect. This man is often misunderstood. From the outside, people think he avoids love, that he's complex, that he's emotionally closed. But the reality is different. He isn't running from women, he's moving toward a future. He carries a quiet pressure in his chest, a sense that time is short, that life is asking something of him, and that distraction has a cost. While others chase affection, he pursues skill. While others seek validation, he builds stability. He doesn't reject love, but he understands what most people learn too late. Every serious goal demands sacrifice. He knows relationships are not free. They require attention. They consume emotional energy. They demand focus. And right now, his life can't pay that price. Often this man comes from scarcity, from financial strain, from family duty, from a strong urge to escape a narrow life. So he postpones pleasure. He postpones comfort. He postpones intimacy. Not from coldness, but from control. When someone shows interest, he doesn't feel proud. He feels torn. One part wants closeness. Another knows that one wrong bond can slow him for years. So he chooses solitude, for now. He tells himself, first, I become stable. First, I become capable. First, I become someone who can protect a future family. Only then will I allow myself to build one. Psychology calls this delayed gratification, the ability to trade short-term pleasure for long-term purpose. And this trait strongly predicts future success and emotional maturity. This man is not against love. He is for timing. And when he finally chooses a partner, he doesn't seek excitement. He seeks alignment. Someone who understands his mission. Someone who supports his direction. Someone who builds with him, not pulls him off course. This is not a man who quit. This is a man still in progress. Type 2. The selective man. He doesn't talk much with women. Sometimes he has never truly dated. Yet he is one of the most loyal men you'll ever meet. This is the selective man, and he is often judged too fast. From the outside, people see him as odd, rigid, distant. Some assume he dislikes women. But the truth is quieter and rarer. He isn't searching for experiences. He is searching for a future. While others date to feel wanted, he dates to decide. He doesn't start relationships out of curiosity. He doesn't stay for comfort. And he never begins what he's not ready to finish. To him, love is not entertainment. It is responsibility. So he becomes selective, very selective. He forms a clear picture of the woman he's willing to build a life with. Not just beauty, but values, character, emotional balance, and the ability to grow together. When someone shows interest, he doesn't feel flattered. He feels accountable, because he understands what most people avoid. Every relationship creates expectations. Every bond creates vulnerability, and every false promise leaves damage. So if he knows the future won't work, he stops early. Not to protect himself, but to protect her. That's why he often seems cold. He ignores attention. He avoids flirting. He walks away from easy chances because he has standards. Psychology calls this high selectivity, a trait closely linked to long-term loyalty and low infidelity. This man doesn't choose many people, but when he chooses one, he commits fully. He is not a man of many relationships. He is a man of one. And when he commits, he doesn't seek novelty. He seeks permanence. This is the type most people misunderstand, and the one least likely to betray. Type 3, the incel. This man is not misunderstood. He is hurting. The term incel means involuntary celibate. A man who wants relationships, wants intimacy, but repeatedly fails to achieve it. Over time, something dangerous begins to form. He doesn't stop caring about women. He becomes consumed by them, but in a distorted way. It starts with rejection, then comes inferiority, then anger, and finally, a story that protects his ego. He tells himself women are shallow, women are cruel, women only want status and looks. This belief isn't born from logic, it grows from humiliation. Psychology calls this defensive externalization, the tendency to blame an outside group for an inner wound. Instead of saying, I struggle socially, I lack confidence, I lack experience, he says, the system is rigged. Women are the problem. Over time, he doesn't step away from dating, he steps away from reality. Online spaces replace real connection. Resentment replaces self-reflection. Identity replaces responsibility. This is why this type is dangerous. He doesn't improve. He doesn't adapt. He explains, and every explanation weakens him. This man is not disciplined. He is not selective. He is not future-focused. He is trapped, stuck between desire and resentment. Psychology is clear about one thing. The longer a man stays in this mindset, the harder it becomes to build a healthy relationship. This is the only type here where not caring about women is not strength. It is a symptom. One final truth matters. There is no man alive with no desire for women. Attraction is not a choice. It is instinct. What changes is not the desire. What changes is how a man handles it. Some delay it for the future. Some discipline it for commitment. Some are wounded by it and turn against it. So the real question isn't, why don't you care about women? The real question is, which kind of man have you become? Type 1, the architect. Type 2, the selective man. Or type 3, the incel. Be honest. Which one are you?